You about to show everybody your personality now.
Yeah, this show might be biting shit.
Might be biting everything. He go in the trash can like he be thieving. He only do stuff. He the perfect dog when you looking, but when you look away, turn into a whole different man.
Whole different. He a
Whole different
demon.
little stinky.
My fucking villain.
Look, see, look at him. Look at him. Look,
little bitey.
Look at Bitey.
Nigga think he the main character and shit. I got a crazy thing for y'all. I mean, y'all know about it already, pretty much. I mean, we talked about it before in the past, but it actually happened now. So don't you know how Kanye once said, I think he tweeted it out or he said it out in public, that if he disappears and comes back and is not acting the same as he was, that ain't him.
Yeah,
You ever heard that shit, bro?
Said it ain't him. Have you seen him though, fool?
Yes, bro.
Nah, have y'all seen him though? Like, have y'all seen him?
Like,
He right here. That's not Kanye.
no, it's no way, bro. And then
No, like you see the shoulder pad. That nigga look like he like mine. He
Yes,
look
bro.
like 6'4" now. Kanye
Yes,
not that
bro.
tall, bro.
He look completely
tall?
different too. Yeah, he look tall, bro. He look scary, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
looks
can't
scary.
see
Like,
his
bro.
boots. You can't see. And then like half of the time he got a mask on where you can't see him at all.
At all,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't know, bro.
And then when he's like he no mask, bro, that don't even look like him.
And I don't care what nobody say. That lady or the handler or whatever.
Yeah, that's definitely his hand.
That's
Handler,
bro.
bro.
That's what I not his wife.
Handler.
Another
bro.
thing I was about to
When they
say.
get married.
Talking about
Nah,
private
Cause
wedding.
I,
now.
yeah,
You know
how
how
she,
they-
cause remember he disappeared at first, and then he came back and he was
yeah,
at a
with
church.
a new handle.
Yeah, he was at a church or something like that.
Yeah.
nah.
And another thing I was about to say, didn't he say he would never wear Balenciaga again? He said that he came back out wearing Balenciaga, bro.
Yeah, he before he disappeared, he was bashing Balenciaga during the big scandal. He talked about everything that they was putting these celebrities through and how people need to wake up and then people should not wear Balenciaga no more. He disappears for a month, maybe a month or two. And then he comes back, bruh, and he's wearing Balenciaga. One of the first places that he's seen is, in fact, Balenciaga with his new handler.
Balenciaga is crazy. We ain't even going to talk about that.
Talk about them, bro. What is so much like it's so much like symbolism and stuff and everything that they all the little photo shoots for their new season and stuff.
Photo shoots, commercials, all that stuff like
Even
that.
the runway shows and the walkway shows.
Yeah, like
y'all know the designer, the lady. I think she like a bald head lady. She looks scary
She
as
realized
shit, bro.
demonic, fool.
Yeah, fool.
It was one thing.
You seen the picture when she was covered in blood with the baby?
Oh yeah, bro, that shit was crazy, bro.
Oh,
Oh god, and it was like this Balenciaga event or some shit, bro. It was this dude that had a bag and he had like a bloody baby like in his bag, but it was in a real baby. It was like a dog.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, what are you doing, bro?
Weird,
But we know why.
They
On one of the ads, bro, you see it's the little boy posted. You got all these items in the room, all these items. So it make it so that you don't focus on the small things. But on the caution tape, you'll see right near the front of the photo, it say BLL Balenciaga.
Oh.
So bow Balenciaga.
Like the bow, yeah.
Yeah.
And they believe that. Wait, what it say? Is it in Latin? If you translate it to Latin, it say Baal is king. Baal is a demon.
Yeah,
but you know that's not even the demon that they be worshiping. Don't you know that owl in the that they be worshiping? What is it called? Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, Bohemian Grove.
So right, that owl is called like Moloch. It's like Moloch, like a demon or some shit that they worship, and that's like the demon of child sacrifice and shit.
The same thing with Bow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and then they said that might go hand in hand with Drake and the owl, and then him calling himself the sixth god. Yeah, bro. That shit
like
feel
all
like
that
crazy.
shit is going like that shit crazy, bro. Y'all ever seen what's that show called that got canceled on Netflix? It's called Inside Job.
Inside Job.
They showed all the people.
The whole meeting.
You talking about remember you talking about the episode when they were showing like all them different groups?
All the different groups.
They showed
seven. What was it, like seven?
Yeah, it was like seven or six.
Seven strong
the
groups.
Illuminati and the Deep State, the Atlanteans, all of them, bro.
Men in Black. Bro, they realize show everything, bro.
The Reptoid.
Here comes the toast of the undercrust. It's the Reptoids, honey.
The Atlanteans.
They're a little wet. They're a little wild. It's the Atlanteans.
Catholic Church.
They wear sandals and create scandals. It's the Catholic Church.
Mamma mia, bucca de pepo. the Juggalos, for some reason.
And these jokers are wild. It's the Juggalo.
If magic is all we've ever known.
What? You bitches down to clown? We secretly control global finance.
Us. That's right, bitches. Ridley is back and randier than ever. Top that entrance, motherfuckers. And of course, our arch rivals, the Illuminati.
Please welcome all partying Illuminati.
I love you, Jay-Z.
Queen Bee! Lin-Manuel!
Illuminati confirmed.
But then, of course, they're going to have the United States.
Yeah. Well, they put them as a deep state.
Yep.
And they had the Illuminati showing celebrities with them.
Yeah,
And
Jay-Z,
Yeah,
Beyonce, smack out that
yeah,
job.
Jay-Z was, come on, man.
come on, bro. They're telling you what's going on, bro. Like, I
How you
don't
got
understand.
How you got two people in a relationship that's billionaire?
Yeah, come on, man.
They have a fucking powerhouse couple, or they just demons.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. There's
I
no
don't
in
think they're
between.
real.
You don't think
I
they
don't
real?
think they're real. Cause remember that one time on stage when Beyonce like in like a little freeze frame, it was like her damn eyes.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
she a demon
she's
for
not
sure.
real.
She said like her different, like she got like an alter ego.
Well,
It's
she
called
talked about
Sasha.
that
Sasha,
too.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
no,
Sasha Fierce
that's
or
not
whatever.
okay.
It's
That's not okay.
like that shit is
That's
crazy.
not okay.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
That's spiritually not
everybody
okay.
has an alter ego, but you actually shape shifting into a demon mid show,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing. Like
No, you like it's not like God doesn't want people to like call themselves stuff outside of what like your whole self. Like you giving yourself an alter ego or persona, bro. Like that's not spiritually intact. You
Yeah.
can't do that because then it'll actually start to take on a whole nother persona. And you're gonna be in trouble. Then you're really gonna be dealing with demons. That's why you
Yeah.
can't do that, bro.
Another
you gotta
thing-
accept
Yeah.
yourself wholly, bro. Like as a whole.
Yeah.
You can't do that, bro. What you about to say?
Another thing I was about to say, what was I about to say? Shit, I forget. I ain't gonna lie. But even with all like this media and shit, all this shit is demonic, bro. You think about that shit. And I was about to going on to another topic. I was like looking at this shit earlier, and it just happened recently. It's let's remember the Amanda show, Andrew,
Yeah.
like Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
So she was like placed on like psychiatric hold in 2013. And like just recently in 2023, like a month ago, or maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe even a couple days ago, she was put back on psychiatric hold, bro. So like, don't you know who like ran the show, right? Produced the show, Dan
Come on,
Schneider.
bro. Come on, bro.
And then you see what happened with Jeanette McCurdy. Like they put in a man, like the fact
Miranda
that she got put on
Cosgrove.
psychiatric hold twice
Yeah.
in a decade, like a decade later, bro. Like that
Yeah.
shit is crazy, bro.
But it's a often seen trend with the young Disney stars,
Yeah.
young Hollywood stars in general, and it's
Young
only because
Nickelodeon stars.
they've gotten taken advantage of, or people's. I know some of them parents sold their fucking children out, bro.
Yeah,
like they
of
were
course.
aware of what was going on, but because he was bringing in so much money for the house that
Or-
people realize be selling their soul for money.
Or instead of like,
Like, bro, don't give your kids
it's
away,
maybe
man.
an idea, or it is an idea. Maybe like, don't you know, it's like a contract. They just trying to get the deal done. They probably just sign it and don't read it, no
Not
lawyer,
reading
no
shit.
nothing. But
Not
you
reading
did
none.
sign your child away.
Yeah,
And
not
you don't
reading
know.
none.
But you know it's about to make them famous and give you money, so
Yep.
you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these shows low key subconsciously like put it in your subconscious because every time you see like y'all remember in them old like Nickelodeon shows, old Nickelodeon cartoons, anytime like the main character get like a big old deal, he just automatically sign. He don't read the fine
yeah,
print.
yeah.
They basically installing that in your subconscious so you can not read the
Nah,
fine
for
print,
real.
bro.
They
Like if you
think
really
you
think
know,
about
you
that
think
shit,
about
bro.
it? Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro.
So people just see motherfucking $2 million, $5 million.
Yeah.
They like-
that shit in bold, everything else in
Everything
regular
else
print.
in
Especially-
real fine print.
Yeah, especially if that child coming from a family that didn't have that.
They never had it. Then you're
think
not
they
you're
not
not
gonna
even
do that
thinking
shit?
exactly.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You think they not gonna do that?
And listen,
crazy.
that shit been happening though. Y'all remember Aaron Carter? He passed away too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that shit. They said that he worked for the same Sony Records. He worked for the same joint as Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, and
And-
it's real live a whole like speech of
Yes,
Michael
bruh.
Jackson like,
Exposing Sony
exposing
Records, bro.
Sony, like specifically Sony, bro. He
was on
went
their
crazy.
head, bro.
Yeah, Yeah, like he let him have it, bro.
And he only passed because what? Who masters did he buy? The Beatles and who else? It was the Beatles and who was it?
I forgot.
It was the Beatles.
I can't recall.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I only know the Beatles.
Was it Elvis? It was somebody.
Shaq bought out Elvis. And,
it was somebody. It's another one. It's another major one, but he bought it out before. Like it's
Something about before Sony.
Before Sony did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Sony, he wasn't trying to sell it to Sony.
Yeah.
And Sony.
Oh, he wasn't trying to sell his.
Hell no.
Like, yeah, he wasn't trying to sell his. You know how much his was?
Yeah, bruh.
He wasn't trying to sell his, bruh.
That was gonna be it.
That's all that mattered. At the end, he wasn't trying to sell his. They said shit.
Because Aaron Carter came out about that shit. He talked about how Sony took money away from him, and how his parents took money away from him at a young age and shit. And then right after he died, his brother, the Backstreet, I think that's what they call it, the Backstreet Boys or some shit. Mm-hmm. They had a concert right after that. And I think he had a sister that passed away. They had a concert right after that too. Not celebrating his life, but just living on about their day type shit. They said his brother
I don't care.
No, they said his brother was he exposed his brother for being a pedophile or some shit. Yeah. And then they said my family was out to get me. They sent police to his house and shit, saying he was trying to kill himself.
Trying to kill himself.
Yeah, that shit is insane, bro.
Yeah, no.
You even gotta watch your people sometimes, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, all blood ain't loyal. Blood don't make you loyal, man.
Yeah, I didn't seen that before. Shit.
Fuck no. Loyalty make you loyal.
Yeah.
That's it. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't know how people do it, bro. I never cross y'all niggas, bro.
Nah, for real.
I never do.
Niggas really crazy out these
niggas snaking, bro.
I heard about what you call it? I heard about this little idea that Britney Spears not the hair no more type shit.
Yeah,
she don't look the same.
No,
they say she do the same dance moves.
On some real shit.
It's real good CGI, and it's her daughter.
Yeah.
It's her daughter trying portraying her.
Yeah, masking.
Yeah.
No, what's that shit called? It's called something. They been doing that shit forever. They was doing that shit in quarantine. It's called something. Face something or. They probably using AI technology.
AI technology.
Nah,
even with the shit with Will Smith. You could do that.
Just
to
he
cover up.
exposed that.
Yeah, just to cover up for a long enough time. She don't look like Britney Spears.
No, she be throwing up signs though. That was probably a year ago, but she be signs signs that she need help type shit, all the help signs and shit. It's shit like that. I don't know, but some wild shit.
No, you're right, bro.
Yeah.
And then once she was doing that shit, ended up going missing for 3 months, probably even longer, bro.
Yeah.
Then she just randomly came out, and now she is what you talking about. And she don't even look the same.
That's not her, bro.
Still doing the same dances as naked as shit.
She do not. She got the fakest smile ever.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Every time someone goes against the grain, bro, they suddenly go missing. Why did they go missing?
And they
come back and they don't look like the same person. People oh, they crazy instead of looking into the deeper picture. They're not crazy, bro. People don't just randomly pop up crazy. Why don't people decide to, we gonna look deeper into this? It's not a coincidence.
She started popping off at, she started popping, in the early 2000s. She was going crazy.
She been in.
She been in that shit. It's 2023, bro. That's been 2 decades, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
And some change.
It be the same things. Once these artists realize, you realize big. Everybody know who you are, and they start to realize they worth and they want their money from them companies.
Yeah.
Bruh, all right, bye, next. We used you. We milked you. Mm-hmm. Now we gonna make you look crazy, bruh.
Exactly. Kanye, you can't really make Kanye look crazy if you understand. Some people don't understand what he's saying. Oh, crazy, he crazy.
Yeah.
If you actually listen or can even comprehend a word that he's saying, you won't even call him crazy. You just call him shit logical. He just know what he's talking about, bro.
Help, bro.
He do need help, but he speak from a third party perspective.
Yeah, I'm saying he needs some help, aid, not because he crazy or you talking out his neck. Nigga, he seriously need help.
Yeah.
He know what's going on, but ain't nobody gonna do shit. So now he just getting mind confused and all this shit by them. And ain't nobody doing shit.
Man saying one thing when everybody else just saying the other shit. Other shit that everybody else believe, that they hear all the time, that they see all the time. But they're not going to believe what he's saying, bro.
They could,
if it's a couple of people, not a couple of people, but a good amount of people, instead of just one person saying that, outlandish shit that they not used to.
That's what I'm saying. That's why people gotta speak out. Like it could be 100 news medias and blogs, thousands even. Hundreds of thousands even saying the wrong things about Kanye. If Kanye the only one who's saying this is what it is, motherfucking 100,000 to one, they not listening to that little one. Remember, we live in a whole world full of white sheep. People are afraid to be black sheep. People don't want to have an opinion that goes against what the standard is, bro, just so they can fit in. That shit is whack. People do not think for themselves,
but
bro.
they control. That's why I feel like even from a large perspective, I feel like the Earth is like bigger than what they tell us it is.
Way bigger than
like, cause they only control this part of the Earth. Like all them UFOs y'all be seeing, that shit not real.
That shit coming out.
Like the UFOs are really like the size of fucking cities, bro. Y'all looking at UFOs, looking at them low ass beams in the sky. Those aren't UFOs, bro. They just controlling you with that shit.
Project Blue Beam, bro.
Bro. If y'all ain't know about that shit,
they've been working on that shit since
for a minute.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, World War II. When was World War II?
God. Early 1900s. Something like
19. They around like 1940s.
Nah, 1910s.
That's first. Yeah, no shit.
Project Blue Beam, fucking.
Because Cold War.
Project MK Ultra.
The Cold War was like 1950s.
Yeah, too.
So
like
that means
84.
World War II ended like 6 years before that. So it was like the 1940s,
I could have sworn
late 1930s, early mid 1940s. That's where all them world wars and shit was, I think. It should be. I did too many videos on that shit for me to get that wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. It should be like because the Cold War shit and everything surrounding that, as far as like the aliens and everything, like when people was really figuring out about the planet, bro, that shit was 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, 1970s. That's when they realized was tweaking. That's when they was putting together the mass plan that they have together now. Like, everything bought out.
I know where that mass plan really started from, right? The nigga John D. Rockefeller. He once said that something that he said it'd be easier to kill off 1 million people than try to control like a whole population or some shit. It was some shit like that, bro.
Nah, they all got some.
That shit started off with him. Like he realized targeted the education system. Yeah. Like teaching people how to be employees, teaching people how to be workers, bro. Mm-hmm. Like this whole education system is fucked up, bro. If you think about it, like nigga, you don't need nothing behind 9th grade, fool. Like you learn the basics. And you could go off to your career choice. I think after 9th grade, you should be able to go to college, bro. Yeah, bro. After 9th grade, you go into college. 10th, 11th, 12th, you don't need geometry. You don't need algebra. You don't need none of that shit. You don't use none of that shit, bro. Math, bro. You don't, bro. Unless your career choice is in that fucking field.
And that's because they're preparing you to be a worker, bro. Yes. So that's why they're teaching you all that math. On God, you don't need that math. That math don't help with your taxes. It don't help you pay your bills. It don't help you get a driver's license for your car. It doesn't help your comprehension skills. Mm-hmm. That's what all that comes into play 1st through 8th grade, and even that's a stretch. Cause 10th grade, like all that on God. Once I hit 11th grade, I didn't learn no new shit from college. I got my degree. Yeah. I didn't learn no new shit. I was relearning shit.
Think about shit look at school. You in school, you sitting in like lines and rows and shit. Yeah, you gotta raise your hand and
go to the bathroom.
Fucking bathroom and shit. You walking in lines to class, walking in line. Like I'm thinking about it from elementary and middle. You walking in lines to class and shit. Walking in lines to go get lunch like you a worker, bro. They treat you like a worker. They want you to be a worker, nigga. Yeah, like that shit is like set up for that, bro.
I know it's funny, bro. Like these colleges, if you think about it, most of them dead ass, even in the name of the fucking schools, we're like promoting fucking like workforce, like dead ass FAMU, fucking agriculture and manufacturing. Yeah. And then you got NCAT, that's what? Fucking North Carolina A&T, so agriculture and technology. They're promoting that shit in every fucking school.
Even in the school names.
Yes, in the school names.
Like, that's why school is ruining. My bad, but
you good.
I was about to say school is like ruining kids and people mentally, bro. Like people don't ever thinking about that. Like even though it's June right now, nobody knows that it's mental health awareness month.
They don't know that.
But
They have no
nobody
idea,
knows,
bro.
nobody,
No one's
bro.
saying anything but the men. But they don't want y'all to know that. They don't want people to
You know
like
how many
focus in
men
on men's.
don't know that
Yeah,
shit?
men don't know that.
A lot of men don't know
Yeah,
that.
because they don't focus on it.
Yeah,
You
bro.
realize can't be weak in
But they-
today's society.
They
That's a
promoting, bro, no offense to nobody, but they promoting the shit out of Pride Month, though, bro.
Yeah. Every day,
bruh.
right? We will hear about that, and there's no offense to anybody.
Exactly.
I love people.
But
We
like-
love people if you nice,
Yeah.
But like,
no
to
matter
the-
what the
It's
what the
weird
sexual
though,
preference
bro.
is.
Like everybody's changing their profile pictures on social media, promoting, giving,
Yeah.
all, like pushing
But no-
all this stuff. Like,
See-
but why is that men's mental
mental
health
health
month
awareness.
not pushed like
Yeah.
that? That's weird. Men got the highest suicide rate like in the world.
in the world.
Yeah, the thing about that, y'all ever heard the story about the woman that became a man?
Yeah,
Like for a couple months, she ended
Yeah.
up killing herself, bro.
Yeah.
Because a man's life is so hard. You can't cry. You're taught not to cry as a man. You
Yes.
gotta stick tough through everything, bro.
through everything,
Fucking
though.
everything,
And
bro.
think about it.
Financial wise, mentally
Mentally
wise,
wise,
physically, everything, bro.
spiritually,
You have to be
everything.
tough,
All that.
bro.
And you have to be the like
The
Yeah, you gotta have
the breadwinner.
bag, the
You
breadwinner.
gotta hold all
Like,
that weight
nigga,
on your
all them
shoulders.
Exactly,
motherfucking thorns and shit. Like, bro, you
All
can't
that
you
niggas,
can't pull
bro.
them out and cry.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them in and keep walking. That's what you told.
At least that's what society told us.
Yeah.
As men.
And the only thing that throw me off about the pride shit, I don't have no problem with it at all. I really don't. The only thing that throw me off for real is that they are targeting the kids. Like, don't put that shit on Nickelodeon
Yeah,
and Disney.
yes,
Stop
yeah.
targeting the kids
Yeah.
with that
Let
shit.
them
'Cause
be free of
let them
choice.
be free of choice, free-minded. Like, in the early 2000s when we was growing up,
Yeah.
it wasn't no
It wasn't
fucking
no
that
force.
shit on that
Why are you
Disney.
putting that in front of
Exactly,
10-year-olds,
bro.
8-year-olds, 5-year-olds' face? People gonna probably try to backlash this and be like,
I
you
don't
can put
care.
it wherever you want. No, the fuck you can't.
Not in
No, you
kids'
can't.
face,
If a child is happily like homosexual, they will find that regardless because that's their
Exactly.
preference. Like
Yes.
it will become their preference over
Y'all say,
time,
oh,
regardless.
Beatles.
You don't realize that
Beatles.
guy just stuff it in their damn face.
Exactly, bro. Let's go back to what the fuck we were saying earlier. They installing it in their subconscious, making it seem like, not saying it's not okay to do it, but it's okay to do it.
No.
I don't know how to describe it.
No. And
don't
I
really
do
care
though.
for it.
Like people see it from a base level perspective. That's how people see it. They see it as like, okay, if you don't want to see it, like if you don't want to see the LGBT stuff, then you homophobic or you feeling some type of way against that community. That's not true. And they feel like that, like everything should be shown everywhere because people are against that and they've had a hard time. Man, I had a hard time too. I'm black, and plus we're men. For
black
like
men.
why this specific month though? It's because they want to keep all that shit away from the focus away from the men, bro.
Yeah.
Keep the focus away from the men. The mental
it's
mental
real
health is a vast.
You know how many
A
you know how
vast.
many months could have been Pride Month that we've been on this next month.
Bruh.
But like
Yeah.
they shining, they
But
clouding this shit.
But next month, if you think about it, they trying to keep everybody eyes on Independence Day, right?
Yeah.
And then the month after that,
That's
school.
so goofy.
Like, think about it.
Independence Day is real life, not on the 4th, but we was not free. We was not.
Yeah,
we
real life
did
just
not
be
gain
making shit
independence
up.
on the 4th. But
Just be
that's
making
goofy.
shit up, bro.
Y'all ever what was I about to say? It's crazy how even talking about that Independence Day shit. It's crazy how every presidential year it's some wild shit going on. Like every election year.
Yeah, we gonna
bruh.
see. We
Yeah.
gonna see.
What was
Right,
it? What was it for Trump
It
shit
was COVID.
and Biden? No, COVID wasn't in 2016.
No, Trump said it was
Biden, it was
Ebola.
COVID.
Trump, it was Ebola.
Trump, Ebola,
Biden
Biden,
was
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
Who? What was it for?
Obama.
Obama, it was something.
No, I
Was
think
it
Obama
ISIS?
was Ebola. It
No,
was early.
Ebola was in 2008. 2008. Think about when he first got elected. Not re-
I'm
Not
12.
still
You
up.
talking about re-elected or elected?
even election, even his first election, second election.
I swear, I think that was. I don't
His
know,
first
man.
term, it was 2008. That was like
That's when the house market really fucking evaporated. That shit crashed,
Damn.
smashed. So that's 2008. 2012.
I don't know. 2000. I swear, I think that's
2012. They say the world ended in 2012, bro. If I know I'm not. Did y'all live that day?
Oh, no, that was during the election year, though.
Yeah,
that was during the election year.
And that was the summer. That was that summer.
That summer.
That we really had a
that was the focus the whole year.
They really had a preacher on the news talking that shit.
Does anybody else remember that shit? Like,
Yeah,
I'm asking y'all, do y'all remember that day? They said the world was going to end at 12 o'clock. And someday at 20.
It was like in the evening, bro.
Nah, I remember it was 12 o'clock, fool.
No, it was December.
We were sitting on the couch, scared as shit.
Remember, it was December 31st.
It was in Uncle Tony's house.
Nah, bro.
I know it wasn't Uncle Tony's house.
That was not.
You don't
12
remember
o'clock.
that shit?
It wasn't 12 o'clock, bro.
Yes, it was like 3 or it wasn't at least. I don't know. It was.
Shit, we was at Uncle Tony's house, but it was in the afternoon. It was like 3 o'clock or something.
Yes, it was like 3.
It was sometime in the afternoon, something like that.
What the fuck was we scared about? Oh, that's what they was talking about.
That's on the news.
That's why you can't watch the fucking news.
On the news.
Yeah. Why talking about the end of the world?
Thinking about it, if we didn't watch the fucking news, bro, we would have been
cooler.
The news really be spanking people, bro. Please stop watching that shit.
Really feeding you straight BS, bro.
Bro, if we was playing,
we really nervous. We was playing the game, we would have been cooling, bro. That's why you can't feed into all that shit, bro. That shit will really drain you. Propaganda drain you, bro. And focusing up and keeping up on the news every day. You realize just looking at that shit, you become
find a better sources, like, way better sources out here than the news.
I wonder if that clip's still on YouTube, bro. I doubt it, bro. I swear.
Nah, it probably is.
It probably is.
It probably is.
For some, this year is cause for concern. Concern that we've only got a year left on the planet. You've probably heard this, that according to an ancient Mayan prophecy, the world will end in late 2012.
It'll be hard to find, though, probably. I remember that shit.
I know we not the only people that lived that day.
There's no way, bro.
Now, what if we?
What was they talking
about?
What
if we the only people that remember that shit?
What was they talking about? Something hitting the earth or some shit?
Yes, fool, or something. Oh, the planet just evaporate. I don't remember. I was young as shit, bro. I don't remember that shit.
It was supposed to. I think it was supposed to be like a natural disaster or something. I don't know, like multiple joints.
Yeah.
I think that's how they say the world gonna end, though.
Yeah. Supposed to start
like a bunch of
fire.
Yeah.
Ain't that fucking crazy?
That shit is crazy, bro.
Nah, you know what's really crazy though?
What?
The topic of people just being homeless. Like, how is that possible? So you could,
oh my God.
So you could create private jails. You could create public jails. You could create homeless shelters. I think a homeless shelter. I think that's dumb as shit.
But you throwing all this money in a prison.
Homeless shelters for what? You don't even need those. You need to just properly house these people. Yeah. You got all these restaurants that's rely. All these people. It's so many people that's hungry on Earth in general. Not even just in the United States. When you got all these companies really throwing out fresh ass food every day.
Exactly, bro.
Every day. And you know what? You know the ad on top of that, bro? They throwing out all this food. You know why they throwing the food out, bro? I seen something that said, in our comments, they was like, people, you know how much fast food is produced every day?
Yeah.
Bro, you think all that is cow? Bro, they really cooking humans. Homeless people. Damn. That's why I think they not fixing the problem on people being homeless. Because that's like, at the end of the day, bro, they not going to check on the homeless person, bro.
Those most
that's
definitely
really
people
crazy.
that's being like kidnapped.
Yeah, kidnapped too, for sport.
Bro.
Remember what Mike Tyson said? He think homeless people are being kidnapped and used for like hobby and sport, bro, by the rich people.
See,
so I think it all ties in with human trafficking. All that shit ties in together as one, bro.
Because if you look up the statistics on like how many animals are killed in slaughterhouses every minute, it say 180,000. I don't even think that's physically possible. So you say just last minute, 180,000 animals all across the world was killed in the slaughterhouses? Yeah. That's kind of cap, bro. If you think about it, bro. Based on what they saying, the animals would have been extinct, bro. If you think about it, over my lifetime, the animals would have been extinct. Like, what the fuck? Cows? It's not that many cows.
It's not. McDonald's is really all over the globe, bro. It's not that many cows.
It's not that many cows.
It's really two right here in the street. Yeah. It's not that many cows.
They say They say people are drinking 1.3 million servings of Coca-Cola every minute. You think it ain't no drugs in that shit? Bro, that shit is so crazy.
I mean, they used to have it in that shit.
Y'all know what the World Economic Forum be saying? Like WEF
the
shit?
One World,
what the fuck they be saying? They tweeted out
One World Bank. Or they be saying all that One World, one ruling, all that shit. They really be saying that shit.
World Economic Forum, bro. Ran by Klaus Schwab. That nigga's a fucking weirdo, bro. Like Klaus Schwab, if you watching this nigga, you're weird. You are weird. You don't know that nigga? Bro, that nigga is weird, fool. He like a modern day fucking shit. Fucking Rockefeller. You would think he one of them people.
He probably
that
is.
nigga's a wild man, fool.
He probably is.
He said, "Welcome to." They tweeted out, "Welcome to 2030. You have no control over your life," or some shit like that. You remember that shit? I made a video on that shit. That's him.
I didn't know that was
him.
him.
He runs that shit alongside celebrities and shit.
Oh, so he just a
bro.
clown.
They said all we do is got to keep them on drugs and keep them watching these movies and sports and keep them distracted so they don't know what's really going on. Like they are literally saying that shit
in video though.
Yes,
Political and economic question of the 21st century will be, what do we need humans for? Or at least, what do we need so many humans for?
Do you have an answer in the book?
At present, the best guess we have is keep them happy with drugs and computer games.
Speaking about the medicine, bro, that's why people realize keep going back to
the hospital, bro.
Keep getting
chemotherapy does not. It works. They are killing people.
That shit don't fucking work.
It barely works because it's just burning your burning the dead cells, filling your radiating your body.
To burn the dead cells, but it's doing more damage than good.
You can get rid of cancer by fasting if you didn't know that shit. Bruh. You can fast like all fruit fast.
Then they say
detox,
like smoking
fruit.
help too.
Huh?
Then they say like smoking help too.
Shit, I don't know.
Anything natural though, like radiation and
yes,
chemo
bro,
that shit is not natural.
Radiation and chemo is fucking people
like,
up.
Putting a motherfucker in an X-ray machine, like that's dumb as shit.
I don't know how reliable the source was, but that shit was damn sure.
And we definitely
they usually say that like bee stings over a course of time because if a bees know when something is wrong.
Yeah, they vibrate on a higher frequency. Any animal on the planet.
Yeah, so if you're often when you're often getting like surrounded, like if a bee come up on you or anything, but they just roaming, that's because you on a higher vibrational plane.
Yeah.
Bees, bro. If they sting you,
that means there's something wrong with you. It's something like you might got a tumor developing. You might have cancer or lung cancer. Fucking any type of cancer, they know. They're gonna let you know.
Yes, bro.
And they sting you to temporarily like slow it down.
Yeah. They try to give you a breather.
And they risk their lives to help people, bro. Like bees are goated.
For real.
Like what are people scared of bees?
And not even just from a health perspective like that. Even as small as pollination.
Yeah.
Like just pollinating these.
They told us in the bee movie what the fuck bees be doing.
Yeah.
Bees are goated.
What you think about it, bro? Like dead ass. Think about Bernard.
They teaching people to fear bees.
No, the bees were Bernard.
Remember how they
used to be. See.
So y'all, if y'all don't know Bernard, y'all want to talk about it?
Yeah, we can. He God blessed anyway.
Yeah,
God covered.
Yeah. So Bernard is our other brother. We did a video with him previously.
Not twin.
Yeah, his twin. He got a twin. If y'all ain't know. He used to have like kidney problems and shit, and he used to always get stung by bees and shit. And we didn't know, like, we was real young.
Yeah,
like,
you young, so
around.
you don't know. You just think that, like, okay, he's scared of bees. He just attracting them. They were always attracted to him. But now that we've gained the knowledge, bro, we know now that they were just trying to help him. They were trying to slow down the process and the damage that, in his case, the lupus was doing. And that shit really worked, bro. If y'all can see him then, y'all can see him now, bro. That man is a full flourishing grown man.
And let us know if y'all want to see him in a video.
Nah, bro, they will. Now they know they're going to see him. If anything, we going to throw him up there.
He'll cool it on the couch with us. Yeah, probably throw a picture right here.
Yeah, we definitely going to get some episodes in with him.
Y'all go check his shit out too, man.
Nah, for real, bro. That man doing numbers on the tube. And TikTok.
Yeah. Come on.
Boo Mason, you in?
Yeah. Liking with him.
But it's crazy how they teach us to fear bees and sharks and all these high vibrational creatures, but they are actually here to help us and shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
And it's crazy that people probably don't even think, because we obviously see this every day with animals getting killed. Some animals are on such an insane spiritual level, bro. Like elephants. We're killing off elephants. Why are they killing off elephants? Why are they killing everything that's on a higher spiritual plane, bro, is getting killed off?
I know what's crazy, bro. Like, if you think about it, them animals from experience is probably the reason they so high on these spiritual like levels and shit. If you think about it, they've been on this damn planet.
Yeah, like
and
bees.
They've been on this planet.
Yeah, so they
of course,
seen everything.
seen
And they
everything,
still do what
witness
their
everything.
ancestors
Yes,
did, basically.
yes,
Like,
bro.
yeah, bro. And that's what they try to take away from us and strip away from us. So
Yeah,
if you got,
originality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're constantly evolving. So
So-
you don't think with that comes like spiritual awareness?
Yeah,
Of course
spiritual
it do.
awareness.
Of course they do.
that goes back to like everything. Every time I always say this, fucking the food we eat. Think about birds. You got vultures. They eat dead flesh off the
Yeah.
ground. They can actually process that shit. Hummingbirds, what they eat? Be eating the bark off the tree and shit.
Yeah.
You got other birds that eat
like
seeds. You got
worms.
birds that eat worms. Why are all like we are different species of humans if you think about it. We develop from different parts of the planet. You got Asians like they on like the East Coast and shit of the
Yeah,
planet and
Yeah,
shit.
East.
And Asia and shit. We coming from North America, not really North America, but Africa, basically, the southern part of the planet. If you think about it, why are we all eating the same type of food? Like, shouldn't we like? Because they say white people have the acid, like the aciductual structure, or whatever the fuck you call it, in their body to fucking break down meat and shit. They can't eat meat because they can break that shit down.
Because I guess they came from what was it? What's the mountains called? The Caucasus Mountains, something like that.
Yeah, some shit like
Some
that.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But they can't. Of course they originated from Africa, but they started moving north as they
And
as
that's
time
why
went
they
on.
that's why they
They
light
skinned
it.
them.
That's
Yeah,
why they
that's
light
why
it.
they lighted. That's why they hit different, and that's why, of course, they body and intestines.
They got the
internal
acid in
organs
there,
can like
to break down
all of
that shit.
because they've been eating like.
So that's why you'll
raw meat
see.
and
That's
stuff
why
like
you'll
that.
see them favor more things like steak, beef,
Uh-huh.
deer, all that wild stuff that they can actually process and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They've grown up around that. They've been DNA'd and body built to like eat differently than what the majority of other people can eat.
yeah, because black people, they say by eating meat, that shit decomposes in your body and makes you get bad breath and fucking and like acne on your skin and shit like that, and fucking fungus in your nails and shit, like all that shit that show out on the outside of your body is happening on the inside of your body, destroying your immune system, clogging your lymphatic system, fucking shit like that, bro. That shit crazy though. I don't know, bro. That's why I just try to slow down on like my meat consumption and shit. I don't be
Me
trying.
too.
Yeah,
I think the more like spiritual you become and spiritually intact that you become, I think you kind of like distance yourself from all the main stuff that's produced and pushed out to you. You ain't eating all that beef and pork now. You're not eating none of that. This red meat stuff. You ain't eating all that. Even with the chicken and just meat in general. You try to stray away from other than the natural shit like fish.
yeah.
Shit like wild
Like
caught fish.
we not shooting down pescatarians. I'm just saying, like in general, like yeah. I don't know, bro. But yeah.
Nah, on some real shit though. Like that homeless shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That shit really be spanking me, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
Because you used to see if you think about it, you used to see a lot more homeless people on the streets. It's like as the years go by,
For real, bro.
you don't see them same homeless people, bro.
You don't, and you only see a couple now. You only see a couple. You realize you should just see a good amount of people, especially here in DC, bro.
And then the cooking, and then the cooking of humans and shit. I feel like motherfucking all them people that like work at the morgues like be working with people, bro.
Yeah,
like I don't think like when they don't allow somebody to see their body or see that joint not there. They had to have took that joint somewhere.
That joint got sold.
That joint got sold
Like,
off,
you
and
didn't
then
lose the body. You didn't do nothing.
and then they gonna drain the blood from that shit, even though it's not live blood, and then drinking that shit like they vampires, bro. These fucking reptilians and whoever the fuck running the planet, they really showing that shit. Like y'all seen a New House Party movie?
Yeah.
Or ever seen clips? Not even an actual movie. I seen like with LeBron and shit. They had a party at LeBron house. The nigga Kid Cudi took the two dudes to like a Hollywood party. They had them drinking fucking blood and all that shit, bro. Yes,
in
fool.
the body.
Yes.
In the movie?
He was drinking blood. He said, "This blood, you gotta drink blood." Yes, fool. Like that shit crazy, bro. They said, "You gotta drink it. Just drink it." Like he was telling the nigga Kid Cudi was telling the nigga, "Just drink it." He had the fucking cup of blood. Like that shit was insane.
And we haven't even heard the rest of the idea.
We'll be in touch.
Wait, I got my cell phone.
We'll be in touch.
Who's we?
Man. That's the first ritual. Take a sip to show solidarity.
What kind of wine is this? Look a little different.
It's not wine. It's blood.
What?
Drink it and you blow our cover.
Oh, hell no.
Drink that shit and it'll rank you. Come on. It's real funny.
Bro. They had everybody in there,
But sign
fucking
that's
all the
supposed to be
celebrities
funny,
in that
bro.
joint. And they trying to just showing you what the fuck going on. And that's a
shit real
universal
life,
rule,
That shit
bro.
real life a ritual, bro.
That's a universal rule, bro.
Shit,
They gotta
that's
show
true,
it,
bro.
put it in our face because that's us giving them our consent to do such things, bro.
Nah,
That shit crazy.
we ain't give y'all ass consent, bro.
We not giving y'all consent. We just looking at it and like shaking my fucking head. I'm like, God damn. That shit is crazy though if you think about it, bro. Like, do they not get tired of doing this shit?
No, that shit is a lifestyle, especially once you
that shit
become
is a
rich.
thrill for them. It's
That shit
thrill.
real,
It's a
bro.
like all that weird shit.
All
is
that,
a thrill for them, bro.
like that shit is sad though. And then somebody bought Epstein Island. What the fuck you
Yes,
think
man.
he about to do?
No, they
The
said
same thing.
they said he bought it for way under the asking price. Nigga, what?
Yeah,
So they
that's
just
it.
try to get rid of it.
No, they just trying to give it to somebody else that's gonna do that
They
weird
gonna do
shit.
the same shit. You know, agreements and construction and shit had to be made before niggas signed the contract, or it got put together. So
Yeah, he definitely took a visit to that jump, and them flight logs real insane.
Yeah,
Like them, you can find them jumps on Google. The fuck, them
Yeah,
niggas,
all
all
your
them
favorite
niggas
celebrities
weird,
on
bro.
that motherfucker.
Weird,
too.
bro. Some way you won't even believe. All that shit weird.
When I seen Obama name on it, that confirmed everything that I had about him. All the suspicions I had about Obama. Nigga, the fact that his name buried so thorough, the fact that he sent fucking Americans to Iraq to kill children and shit. Like, nigga, you heard
Yeah,
about
that
that
nigga's
shit?
a clown.
That nigga was a war criminal just like George Bush.
Yeah, all the bombs that got like he just sent over there for no reason. Like, bruh, he is a war criminal, bruh. Just like George Bush.
Yeah.
But people don't see that because
And they related.
He was the first black
First black
president.
They fucking related. He not black, bro.
He not
They-
fucking
like
black.
they was related, bro.
He not Christian either, man.
Yeah, he's not, bro. That nigga's a demon. Just
Bro,
like
bro, it was a picture. I don't know what kind of robe he was in, bro. But
oh yeah. I think that shit was photoshopped. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know, bro. That shit weird as shit. He's still a clown. He's what he is.
Hey, man.
And his
Nah.
wife for fucking a man.
What make it even worse is that The Simpsons predicted Kamala Harris. Like it showed fucking Lisa with the beads around her neck and the same pantsuit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's real life insane.
That's
Like how the fuck that work? How the fuck do that work, nigga? Like they predicted what the
They
fuck
said-
she was gonna have on her fucking body.
They predicted that sign dropping in that Trump joint
but
too
that
when
Trump
he was
shit-
kind of asking.
Yeah.
That shit.
They
came out
predicted
crazy.
chemtrails. They predicted fucking everything, bro.
Them niggas some goats. Whoever the fuck run that shit.
Didn't they say one of them got killed or something?
Niggas time.
I don't know. They gotta be time travelers, man.
Ain't no way.
Either that or they probably, I don't know, bro.
Probably work for them and then just showing it just like for their universal rule.
Yeah.
They know how many
Nah, for
views.
real.
They know how many views fucking The Simpsons get and shit.
And how many people are now expecting them to,
To predict
some
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah. So
Why is all that
niggas
shit
probably
becoming
playing right
true,
into
bro?
their trap with that shit. That's why. And thinking, oh, the Simpsons just predicted it. Let's see what else they gonna predict.
Nah.
Nigga, no. That's giving them like gratification and shit like that. Oh shit, we just gonna make this happen and then put it on the Simpsons episode like 2 years before. They give them a warning.
Some of that shit was like 15 years before, man.
They're literally just telling people, bro.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, though.
Bruh.
That shit.
Oh,
that
that
shit
shit
make me
is
think
insane.
about everything, bro. The earth, the ocean, the shape of the earth.
The ocean.
The ocean is insane, bro. Like I hate talking about it, but
They realize
nigga.
stop exploring the Earth to explore space. Nigga, that don't tell you shit. I said stop exploring the ocean to explore space. Nigga, that don't tell you shit.
Space. I don't even know if space real.
Space ain't fucking real either, bro.
Y'all think anybody ever been to
No.
space?
No.
No.
Neil Armstrong.
No. They damn sure
That,
ain't
he's
go.
a clown.
Like
That
they
nigga.
damn sure ain't go.
ain't.
But I also think that the man that was trying to get him to swear on the Bible that he ain't go to the moon, that nigga a clown too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nigga, if
Like,
I
if you
if
could've
I
done
would
that
have
shit,
if I went to the moon, I would put my
Exactly.
hand on the joint. The
What you-
same
what you-
token though.
what you-
What you nervous? I don't damn want that type of sound,
Yeah,
sir.
come on.
Bitch ass nigga. Put your hand on the
He
damn
said,
Bible.
he
before
said,
you
knowing you, that's not a real
Real
Bible.
Bible.
Goofy as
He's a
shit.
Mr.
Scary
Sir.
ass.
He's a clown.
He's a scary ass
A
nigga.
liar. Why are you aiding the lie? You really could just out everything, but all the people really are gonna take that shit to the grave. Why would you do that? Why? Why take that to the grave? I really have exposed that
Yeah,
shit.
you can expose a.
Because if he exposed that, then everything else done.
Yeah.
Everything else is done. Because if that's a lie, which I know that shit's a fucking lie.
Going to the moon is a lie.
Because
bro.
these
I feel like
advanced
it's
ass
a lie.
2023 rockets can't even make it through the atmosphere.
Exactly.
But apparently that old ass,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
1969 rocket?
July 16th or something like that. Whenever.
July 16, 1969. And a year before that, like I already told y'all this, but I'm going to tell y'all, a year before that, they made a movie about going to the moon, and it looks so fucking real, bro. Like, that shit looks so real, fool.
Yeah.
Like, it looked real enough to, like, make that into what they shown on TV in 1969.
Somebody said if they was the first people to land on the moon, how was the camera already right there?
Kid.
Nah, for real. That joint was already
How
right
was
there. Why that
the
joint?
how was the camera right there to record his first step?
How you stick the flag? But that's shit, fool. Hey,
No,
remember?
no.
Like, come on, bro. You're not sticking a flag in a rock. That if you think about it, that's dumb as shit, man. That's dumb. It's not.
Oh, shit.
And that shit just stay
It's
right
just
there.
stand right there.
You know,
That shit
people be using their little Android cameras, right? Like that shit be zooming in all the way to the moon. You ever seen that shit on TikTok?
Yeah.
Why ain't the flag right there when they fucking?
Oh,
They be
but they gonna
capping like
they gonna say
shit.
it blew away. There's no way it's still right there though.
They be kidding. It's no way it's still right there, but at the same time, bro, like
I don't
that
think
shit
it was
cap.
ever right.
It wasn't ever right there.
At the New
It
York,
was nothing ever.
I don't know, bro. It's just too much shit popping in my head, bro. That New York shit really threw me off. Cause how the fuck was that? They sky yellow when Canada shit was clear shit.
They talking about
Canada's-
something. Oh, the
like,
wind, the
bro.
currents didn't blow. Stop saying
Stop
that.
making
Yeah,
up shit, nigga. Y'all control the wind currents,
Yeah,
nigga.
they
Like
was a
such
whole
a
bunch of shit that was going on with
Hey,
New
make
York.
clouds already and rain and all that snow. All that.
And on top of that, they talking about New York about to sink because of the skyscrapers. Nigga. And the smoke clouds over New York from Canada. Over New York, though, like it's not other states more
It's only
north.
New York.
Yeah, more. It's not other states more north than
Exactly,
New York,
bro.
though. Like, that's some shit.
And how
That's
no,
what
how the bro? This was gonna really throw you off. I don't think in Buffalo it was as much smoke when there's more north. That's dumb as shit. It's for like more north than fucking New York City, Manhattan. So they getting the main cities out of the way. They,
You
that's
know,
enough.
it was no smoke in Michigan, like them states surrounding Michigan, but it was in New York and Oregon and shit.
What the fuck?
Like,
I
nigga,
mean,
how the fuck it go like this? Nigga, Canada's right above. It went like this. Yeah, I know.
They went
That
over
shit
that
is
jump.
fucking ass.
Probably had a little invisible.
Big ass fan and shit off a helicopter. We already seen them pouring the fire onto the Canada fire.
I think y'all
build
sick.
it up
Y'all
and
some
shit.
fucking clowns.
Yeah.
These niggas suck.
Y'all be get y'all ass back every time y'all do some stupid shit.
Yep, one video at a time. We waking up more people too. So
Nah, for real.
yeah, get to the point where ain't too much hiding that niggas can do.
But the overall message of this shit is just
Don't
look,
believe what
stop-
you see.
Wake up,
Nah,
bro.
for
Stop
real.
looking at the surface, bro. People just look at the surface and say, surface. Nigga, look below the surface, nigga. You gotta
did.
figure
What the
out
fuck
what
y'all-
the details actually
Exactly.
are and what's the makeup of the surface. Like, the actual surface.
Like,
What's the makeup of it?
We tell y'all this shit, but we still live a regular life and shit. We still be playing the
Yeah,
game and
people
shit.
act like
we
it's
don't
only
realize
one.
we just researching every day like
Nigga,
some
we be
fucking
coolin'.
geeks.
We
Nigga, we be
drive
cooling.
with
We
shit
just
like
woke.
shit,
We
bro.
just know what's going on.
We not
People-
no-
Like,
we
we'd
not-
rather y'all know. Y'all can still live y'all daily life, go to work and shit.
Yes, man.
But
Don't
just know. Just make sure y'all know, bro.
Yeah,
Don't be
bro, don't be
closed off.
oblivious.
God
That's
damn,
dumb as
fuck.
shit. Why be oblivious? You could really be the most gangster person in the world, but still know that everything ain't what it seems. You could be the most money-making person in the world, most busiest person. You could be the most laziest motherfucker on the planet. But just being oblivious to the stuff that's around you, thinking the government, oh, I can't wait till the next presidential election
Exactly.
come. Nigga, that shit really, they already got them picked.
Oh, you're
How
black.
do you
Oh,
just-
you're Asian. Oh,
How do
you're
it
Indian.
just
Like,
randomly
shut the
come
fuck
up?
up,
Two
bitch.
guys, they just go like this. People don't vote on shit in their state. That shit is more important. Like the in-state,
already 3-4 candidates.
yeah, like the in-state jumps. The in-state ones are the where like the real changes can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the
But
in-state jobs.
on the federal level, you
Fuck no, that shit's already set. You keep thinking your vote matters.
Jerry got their puppet picked
Your
out,
vote
bro.
realize don't matter. People
don't.
realize vote.
Right,
That
shut
shit
the
realize
fuck
don't
up.
matter.
Shut
All them
up,
Supreme Court judge, they figure shit.
They talking about your people fought so you can. No, they didn't. They were just in that time period. They realized had
Why
to
you
deal
think,
with it.
why you think they
no matter
handpicked?
what.
Why you think them Supreme Court judges handpicked? Come on, bro. Let's
Yeah.
be fucking real, nigga. Them niggas like that.
And what they getting?
Yeah.
Extra cheddar on the side, bruh.
No, it was one clown.
On God, they get paid to throw out cases. God,
Yeah.
depending on the
They
person.
get paid for everything, bro.
God.
On
God.
God, depending on the person, bro.
God, like fuck.
If you work for the government, bro, you not, bro.
Yeah.
Just think about it though, fool. If everybody, I ain't even gonna say that shit no more, bro, cause that shit gonna throw me up. But damn, bro, this shit is actually insane. Like we were like living in the fucking matrix, controlled by people, fool.
Yeah.
Like if you just like think about it, bro. Like just think about it, bro. They controlling everything that got going on.
Yeah.
And it's people that's woke, but we can't really do shit. We just know. Like we can't really do shit. We can, but it's not enough people that's woke. Like nigga, wake your bitch ass up. The fuck?
Niggas are fucking.
You throwing me up. Wake up, nigga, so we could change this shit. You will never have to work another day in your life. You just wake the fuck up, nigga.
That's what
just
people
wake
don't
up,
understand.
nigga.
That's
Wake
what
up.
people don't understand. You don't have to have that. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to do that. You're not gonna have to work
another.
Go to work.
Fucking God.
Bro, you won't have to work another day in your life, and you will still. Money won't mean shit.
Money
Nothing
doesn't
won't
mean shit. Money has no value.
They were like, got that shit like this. Like you a fucking rat on the treadmill chasing rent. $1, $100, $1,000 bill.
But they could realize they could print whatever the fuck they want. They could replace what you got in your pocket today, nigga.
Like nigga, just wake up and you won't have to work again.
You won't have to work.
We're just one at a time. Just one at a time. That's gonna be our. That's just gonna be our saying.
Right.
One at a time, bro. If we could wake up one person every video, then we'll be fine, bro. I'll be fine by that.
Just don't be closed minded, bro. That shit gonna be.
Yeah, be open minded with this shit. Don't be. I don't really give a fuck if you laughing in the comments, nigga. You's a goofy. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck.
You're a bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you laughing. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, bro. Like, just wake up.
Yeah,
bro.
like straight up. Like wake up. Like become more aware of what's actually going on, bro.
Yeah,
People realize think this shit a game. You realize gonna be 45 years old saying,
"Oh,
I'm in the Matrix." It's too fucking late, you old motherfucker.
Bitch.
So why
we telling you this? Don't wait 20 years later.
Don't wait 20 years, bro. Because imagine the knowledge that you could gain and
starting now.
Yes, starting now.
Start. Oh shit.
Like, bro, you can. That shit really protects yourself, bro, and it'll put you in a much better state in your afterlife.
And it's some people
because if you on a low vibrational plane your whole life, bro, your ass coming right back to Earth. You gonna be sick as shit. I'm not coming back to Earth no more. I think this might be my last go round.
Yeah,
see, for a reason, bro.
I feel like my last life I was in woke, bro. That's why I'm here again. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm trying to put y'all on the path now, so you don't have to go through this constant cycle of reincarnation and being on this planet.
That's why. Yeah, I feel like it's different levels of being dead. Like, if you were like spiritually like high, like you won't have to return to Earth no more, bro.
Because think about it. It's 8 billion people on this earth. How many people you think like this? How many people you think saying, "Oh damn, let me just go to work"?
The population don't have a fucking consciousness.
So they're just NPCs. So they're just placed here to keep everything else, keep everybody else like down on their low vibration.
Exactly.
And their root chakra.
That's
and
back
shit,
to
bro.
what I said about like China and like India and all them places. Like, bro, all them people real.
So it's a billion people in China.
All them people real.
It's a billion people in China.
None of them are fake. Not one person's fake.
It's a billion people in China. What, like 7 years ago? It's probably like 2.
So it's 8 billion people on the planet. No one's an NPC. No one's an AI. No one's an alien. No one's a reptilian. No one's secretly conspiring with the government.
Hold on, let's just think about it from a broad perspective. Yeah. So it's 8 billion people on the planet. There is no aliens, no reptilians. Everything is just chill and everybody just working.
So
the COVID just came out of nowhere and got us putting our masks on. We can't even fucking breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just part of the fucking world. That's just what happens.
Oh no, we'll get over it. It's gonna pass.
Yeah, it's gonna pass by. So they didn't put this shit here. Nobody put this shit here.
I put us in the case for 6 months, bro.
So they telling me everybody drive down on a fucking road real. You telling me everybody that work in these big ass buildings
Big ass
downtown?
Every single building has a real person in it.
On God,
across the globe.
What? That's fake.
On my life, it's fake people. It's real.
It's fake.
It's the odds. Just think about it from a mathematical perspective. Since people want to be logical, no, y'all never want to be logical. I take that back. I'm talking about the dumbasses, but the people who actually like follow us from a logical perspective. You saying one person?
No, nobody.
It's 8 billion people on the planet, right?
It's probably 9 now.
It's probably like 8.5. Yeah,
Don't even fucking matter.
Fucking 144 people died every day. Fucking 250 people born every day, every minute actually, not day. 250 people born every minute.
The birth rate I can low key believe, bro.
The birth rate
be out here getting their ass fucking trash.
No, I can believe the birth rate. I'm saying like you don't believe that the people just placed on this planet, bro.
No, stop it.
Like,
Niggas spawn in, make, bro. God,
niggas be
spawn,
spawning
bro.
Niggas be spawning.
We realize
where Call of Duty get that? Where they get the idea from? Who just spawned?
Nah, that's
where you get the idea from? Where do you get that idea from? So niggas just spawn. Now new life. No, that's not real. That's not real. Just like these, bro. I'm trying to tell you, India, China, bro, and big ass. Like Africa might be the most organic place on the country.
It is, because that's where, bro.
That's where everything pretty much originated from, bro.
From East Africa, from one lady. Everybody has, bro. Everybody in this world has African blood in them. Every single person on this earth has blood from an African woman.
I'm trying to tell you,
mitochondrial Eve. Look her up. Since you don't believe me, if you don't believe me.
Yeah,
it's called the Eve gene.
And we've been learning
it's
that.
called the Eve gene.
Yeah,
and we've been
everybody
learning
got that at least 1%.
So if you racist, and you white and you watching us,
you got
black.
you
black.
you black.
You realize probably sick as shit. Or if you white or you're a white bitch, we don't give a fuck. I probably hit you.
See, I fuck with a lot of white people, but a lot of y'all too. A lot of y'all.
Some of y'all. I know.
Yeah, we fuck with.
I realize like best friend with some of these white. I got some good ass.
I don't give a fuck.
Some of these Karens are fake.
Yeah. These Karens that be just recording like nigga.
Fake.
No, you got some black Karens too. What they call them, Keishas?
Nah, the motherfucking black Karens.
Damn, nigga. You said what? The black Karens? You seen a nigga Gideon video? The lady was just fucking recording them. Like, nigga, what are you doing? You just following the nigga. He said, get up. She said, get off the property. Just following the nigga. How you telling a nigga get off the property, but you following
not your property. That's not your property.
I bet you work at Target. 37.
45, you realize I work at Target. And you realize I make $16.50, you make the base.
This nigga told us bitch you realize 37 work at Target.
You make base pay. You make base pay. You make base pay.
Well, I did not get no raise.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but
bitch,
don't be geeking. Don't be geeking
like you the assistant manager. On God, just work.
Just work.
You're not getting an extra pay raise for geeking.
Oh shit, we going. Bitch, you realize
like geeking.
Geeking like shit.
Like, why is you tweaking?
I got him.
Nah, there be them people that be doing more than you have to, nigga. You not getting paid extra for fucking doing that geeking shit.
Like when niggas who are regular workers try to act like the manager. Nigga, the manager don't even fuck with you, nigga. Like the manager do not fuck with you, nigga. Like you doing all this to geek, and then they telling you
do your job, bro.
Like, bro,
they don't tell you to do it, just don't do it.
Don't do it. You're geeking too much. You're not getting no raise, bro. You're not gonna be. Never gonna be the store manager in that motherfucker. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Like if you can't hit the top of the chain, you geeking too much.
You put your energy on the line for niggas that just trying to give you like what. 350.
God, you break your motherfucking ankle and shit, and that's 4 days. And that motherfucking 2 months off work, they replacing the shit out of you. You come back to work, you only got 2 days a week instead of your normal 5.
Exactly.
Now you sick as shit. You was geeking like shit. Now we gonna re-geek to try and get in position. That's not how to fucking work, nigga. Now you got 2 days, you sick as shit. All that geeking didn't pay off, bro. So just sit there and make your little ass base.
This nigga talking re-geek.
Re-geek.
Re-geeking is crazy.
Like, fuck.
Oh, God.
Niggas be digging. That's all people know, though. That's all niggas know.
That shit funny as shit.
Like, fuck no.
But, shit.
Man, look, man. We ain't even expect to talk that long. That might be the prime time this bitch to an episode, yeah? Individual episode.
Motherfucking hour video and shit. I don't know how long this motherfucker is if it's still rolling. Hopefully.
Nah, for real. Hopefully.
Damn, Blue.
Oh, yeah,
Where you been at, Nick?
Right there, Israel. Sleep by the camera.
Yeah, good. So yeah, that's it for the episode 16, 17.
Oh, he gonna leave you
That's
hanging.
17,
Oh,
man.
He's about to leave you hanging.
I knew I should have dapped you up first, bitch ass
Nigga,
nigga.
bro, stop playing with me, bro. For
Bro,
real
what, nigga?
curry you,
Yeah.
You hear me, though, Jam?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
You hear? Oh, damn, everything falling out my pocket. Gotta keep the Vaseline, I need that. Hey, make sure y'all use that, cause y'all niggas' lips really be crusty as shit
Your
on
lips
the
trash shit watching this. Hey, bro, lick your lips, bro. Your
Get
lips
between your
trash shit
fingers,
watching
too.
this.
Y'all
junk.
niggas be, yeah.
Your lips dry shit watching this. junk,
Lick your
bro.
lips right now, Slim.
Hey, bro, we fuck with y'all though, man. Episode 17, man, coming out soon. Go check out 16 if y'all ain't watch it already, man.
And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn on them post notice, you hear me?
Damn.
Hey, Bluey, tell them we out, man. Tell them we out, Bluey.
We out, Nick.
Get
Kazoo.
up close. Get up close.
Ooh.